Hello? If you can hear me clearly, can you let me know? Hello, if you can hear me clearly, kindly let me know. Hello, if you can hear me clearly, kindly let me know. Hello, if you can hear me clearly, kindly let me know. Just unmute and hello.
Hello.
If you can hear me clearly, kindly unmute and let me know so that we can take off very fast.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Raliat, can you hear me clearly?
Hello. Good evening, sir. I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So let me go on for the screen sharing so that you can start fully. Yeah, hope you can see my screen now. see my screen?
Yes.
So what can you see on the screen?
I see
You
the
see
Facebook
in
account,
accounts,
Facebook
Facebook page.
login page.
Okay. Thank you very much. So tonight we are focusing on what we are focusing on what we call I don't know. Some people are still, they said they are still having issue in joining. Did he ask you for any passcode when you wanted to join?
No, not at all.
No. Once you
So
go to
why
your
is
email and click on Zoom, you're able to log in.
so let us take off quickly so that now when you check very well, what we're trying to do is how to create your Facebook ads. So everything we are going to do today, they are actually practicals. So we're going to go step by step. For some of you who are having challenges, and like I would like to say, someone is saying my mic is still muted, but some of you can hear me clearly. So it's going to be an interactive session because I am also trying to sort out the issue some of you are having with opening your Facebook ad account or trying to set up the ad account. So, because in case I'm not getting the how should I put it? I'm not solving your own issue. You need to call my attention and let me know. So, if you want to open your Facebook business account, what you need to do is to come to, you type in business.facebook.com. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So you type in business.facebook.com. So when you do that, it will bring you to this page. And when it brings you to this page, it gives you lots of options. You can see business manager, manage ad account, pages, and the people you work on them all in one place. It's actually free. And it's just telling you the reason why you should choose business accounts. No, you have all this information at the beginning. What you get with your business manager accounts, you have the normal common question and co. So when you have all this, you have two options. Either to create an account, or whether you want to create an account or you want to already have an account before. You want it to log in because before you can easily open, sorry, I'm trying to, because before you can go into the account, you must first have a Facebook account. So it will request you to log in. So mine is just to log in, and it loads. So since I've logged in, probably if I want to create a new account, I'll click on it. And when I click on it, you can see it's asking me your business and account name. What do I need? I put it there, my own name, my email, and all those things, just to verify. But since I already have the account before, I don't really need all this. But if you are opening afresh, this is what you go through after logging in your Facebook on the business facebook.com. You click on create, it brings this out for you, and you click on submit. But since I already have, I don't need to go that line. So I'm waiting for it to load so that I can go to my dashboard. Sorry, who is trying to? Okay, someone is raising a hand. Can you unmute and let us hear you? Hello, if you are raising your hand. Hello? Okay. Now, when you click on it, either you are just opening the new account or whatsoever, it will bring you down to this page. And when it brings you down to this page, this is what you are going to have on your dashboard. Now, this one is opening my account as what? As my email, my Facebook account. And that's why you are seeing here Ojúṣọmọ Richmond. And that's the reason why I'm trying to undo all this. And understand one thing. If you are going to use a Facebook ad account, you cannot run an ad with your normal Facebook account. Facebook will not allow you to run an account with your normal Facebook account. They believe that account is your private life and all those things. So, but if you are going to run an ad account on it, you have to create a page. Let me repeat myself. If you are going to run an ad on Facebook business, you have to create a page for that business. And Facebook allows you to create as many pages as possible. That's why sometimes you see some people, when they are running adverts, for them to get to different, to target different audience, you see that they are running the same program adverts on different pages. Sometimes it's for them to widen the reach of the program, or probably to create an impression, a different impression before different people. Now, when you come to this place, you can see I have about 3 pages here. I have iList as a page. I have Octopus NG, and my Instagram official Ojushomotayo. So if I need more pages, what I just need to do is go to my normal Facebook and create as many pages as possible. Now, on this dashboard, you can see different stuff there. You see home, you see activity. These are the activities going on my normal Facebook. You can see inbox. Those are my inbox. You can see my posts and stories. You can see all my posts. Then the commas, that one is still loading. You see the ad. I'm coming back to, okay. Don't worry, let me click on it so that you can see the ad which I've run before. Then insights. The last ad that I ran, you can see the insights, the number of people, the page reach, 882. Then the number of Facebook page it reached, 833. You can see the trend. You can see the content. You can see the audience. You can see the audience, people between the age of 18 to 24. They are basically male who the post actually reach. People between the age of 25 and 34. You have both male and female. People between the age of 35 and 44. You have both male and female, 45 to 54. Then you can see the cities it got to. Lagos have the highest, which is 28.9. Lagos have the highest, which is 28.9. Ibadan followed by Ibadan 14.1. Abuja 9.4. Understand? Because all these statistics, it helps you to know how to plan your ad. So now we have more people. It's reached more people in Lagos State. Probably next time when I want to do, I can easily plan based on those that have the highest. You can see Accra, Ghana, Bauchi, Port Harcourt. And in terms of countries, you see Nigeria have 7.5%, Canada 2.3%, United States 2.3%, Australia 1.6%, Ghana, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire. So you can see the way, you can see the statistics that is actually giving me. So this is making me to have a better understanding on how my ads are being run. And when you come to this place also, you can see different tools that you can make use of. But for now, we have to go to our setting page. Now, when you come to the setting page, on this page, you can have more people to be parts of your admin. The reason for this is that there are some times if you lose your Facebook account, like some of you that people hack into, like some people that people hack into their account, and you have a Facebook business account, there is tendency that you may also lose the account alongside your Facebook account. Now, imagine what you have been doing with your Facebook business account. Probably you've been running ads, you've been, you have some other accounts that business pages you are also maintaining, and PM, you lost your account. So you cannot have access to it. That's why it is better you also have people who are going to be part of the admin, so that in case when you lose it, through those people, you can easily have access to the account again. And if you're unable to retrieve your account, then through their own access, if you create a new Facebook account, then you can have them. So if you want to do that, you just click on add people. So if you want to add them, you come to this place, you put their email there, and then you talk about and anybody that you want to add should have a Facebook account. So let me say, okay, this is your motaya1@gmail.com. Now, you can see, immediately I put it, Facebook could not recognize this email as part of email they are using on their network. And that is the reason why I said I should recheck. But supposing it's an email that I've used to open, it will bring it out for me. Then I can now give them, probably I want to give them employee access for them to just work on, or I give them full admin control. So and immediately I do that, I click on next and I do the submission, and they will send the invitation. Like this one, I send an invitation. The person is yet to accept it. Then now, in case if I want to add, probably I want to help some people to manage their Facebook accounts. This is where I come to in the business assets for me to be able to make a request of adding either an Instagram account or a Facebook account. So with this one, you can, on this page, any Facebook account that you have access to, you can easily help them to manage it, set up ad for them on their page and all those things. If you want to just do that, you come to the ad page, you put the Facebook name or URL here. By the time you're even typing it, it will bring it out for you. Click. And when you click on ad page, it will send a mail to the mail attached to the page. And when the person accepts, and if it's also Instagram, you do that. So with this, you can easily help as many people as possible to manage their accounts. So the next stuff is more business setting. We are still coming down to the ad account. So I hope you are viewing my Okay. So here you have what do you call it? You can get more settings for your account. You can see people like this person now. I sent the request to the person to be part of the admin, but the person is yet to receive. Let me click on resend so that I can go. I think okay, I will attend to that. Then you have your partners. This is where you share with some people some of your assets. You have your system users. Like this one now, when I was trying to create my e-commerce account, so I share with WooCommerce for them to have access to it. Then you have your pages. You have your ad account. You have business assets group. You have your apps. You have your Instagram account. You have your line of business. Then your WhatsApp account. Because for some of you who are having issue telling me that WhatsApp is not showing and all those things, this is where you might just need to have a check on your business account for you to be sure that your WhatsApp is there. You can see my WhatsApp is there, already registered and all those things. Then you have every other thing here, but we'll come back to that one later. So the major thing now is we are going to the ads account. We are going to treat the ad account and then the billing, because that's where many of you are always having issue. And let me also click on the billing so that one too can be rolling. Any questions so far? Hello, if you have any question, kindly let me know. If you have any question, kindly let me know.
No question for now.
Okay. So on your ads account setup, you can see my Facebook account is the major admin currently. So if I need to add as many people to it, I will do that. Then this is my business payment, which is the most important side when it comes to Facebook and where people are actually having issues. this is very, very, because no matter if you run an ad, Facebook expects you to pay them. And when they expect you to pay them, it's either you are expected to pay them in dollars. They are not taking Naira. And if you did not input your payment method here, then there will be an issue. And Facebook, sometimes they don't collect money ahead. They allow you to finish running your ad, then you now pay them. And if you're having issue in paying them, they will not allow you to be able to run your ads again. So when you come to this page, it is well self-explanatory. The first thing you need to do is to add your account. You can say, I already have 2 MasterCard ATM here, which I give to them for them to be able to. But in case you want to add your own, you come here, you click on add payment method. So it will ask you, is it PayPal you want to do? Is it debit card? Is it add credit? So when you say debit card, you click on next. So you put the name on your card here, you put the card number, then you supply all the information, and you click save, and you come here. And you can see my payment activities. For this year, you can see this one failed. I have to use another card for it to be successful. And for many people who are having issue, because I think GT Bank currently, they're having issue with the payment. With them. So if you are using a GT MasterCard, MasterCard ATM, it may not go. That is why it is better. Currently, I use my Access Bank MasterCard to do my payments. But GT Bank, I think they're having some issues with their payment. Then you can come here and pick your dollar information, your payment information. Your business name, your business address, blah, blah, then the currency. Any currency you may want to use to pay them, you pick that one and it saves your information here. So this is the last payment I made to them. And so and that's all about this. Do you have any question on the major setup before we go to the ads session on how to create adverts? Do you have any question? Hello?
None for now.
Okay. Now, we are now moving to for you to be able to create your ad. Understand that all those things I've mentioned earlier, your payment schedule, your billing platform, the information that you need to give to them, and all those things, those things are very, very important to Facebook. And also, some of you said you're having issue in running some ad. Another thing is that they need to confirm that you are actually real. So they are going to ask you, like this one, I've already done that. That's why it's not bringing it up. but from their own end, they are going to ask you as many questions as possible. They want to know your area. They want to know where your address. They want you to confirm it. You know, there are a lot of things, because if all those things are not actually confirmed, you may be having problem in running your ad. But when you give them all the address and all those things, then your things will be able to run successfully. Now, when it now comes to creating your ad, like I told you, you can only create ad through pages, which means you have to open a page for your business. And how do you open a page for your business? Let me quickly go through that one so that let me quickly take you through that one. Now, if you are going to create a new page, you click on menu. When you click on menu, it brings you different options, but you see where they put create. So when you click on it, you see page. When you click on page, it will bring this to you, asking you what and what the page name. Let me say, okay, let me say build your business. Okay, let me hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. So I'm still talking about how you can create a page. So you come here, you go to your normal Facebook account, you click on the menu. When you click on the menu, you say create, then go to create page. Then it brings you to this. You can see build your business. So when you talk of category, any category that you want it to fall to, by the time you type it, it will bring it out. Is it automobile? Is it e-commerce website? Okay, let me just say this is a training. Then if you have any description to give, so it's saying what kind of training. Let me say what that was. Okay, let me see if we have something. Okay, let me say business consultant. Then I give them the description of what it's all about. So when I'm through, I can click on create page. And you can see the preview, the way it will look on your phone and the way it will look on your stuff. And when you click on create, after supplying all the needed information, it will create the page for you. So when you have the page, you can do your post on it. And then if you now want to create your own ad, you come here. So immediately you click on create ad. Now, before I go on, don't forget, any page that you want to create ad with, you have to select it at the ad center here. If it is through Iris page, if it is through Octopus page, or through the Instagram page. So anyone that you pick, that is where it will start with you from. But because I've been using the Iris page to create, that is why that is the only one there showing all this. So if I click on create ad, it brings me to this place, and the interaction which I'm having on this page is strictly with the Iris page. If I have another page which I've chosen, the interaction here will be focused on that particular page. So which means if you want to run an ad, it is per each page. Not that you create one ad and you now want to spread it across different pages. Except you create a content and you decide to share them on those pages, and you set it out. Now you have what they call it. You have 3 different options here: automated ads, choose a goal, or boost existing content. Like this one now, they want you to create an automated ad, but this is much more better for someone who have been running ad before, and for you to be able to discover which one works better for you. But for a newbie, I prefer you to start with this, whereby you choose your goal. Now, when you choose a goal, you can pick the objective you want. Is it you want to get more messages? Is it you want to get more WhatsApp messages? For some of you, this particular area, you may not get it until when you resolve your WhatsApp number issue with Facebook, whereby you supply your WhatsApp account with them, to them, and then they know that this has been taken care of. Do you want to boost a post? Do you want to boost an Instagram post? Do you want to promote your page? Do you want to get more website visitors? Do you want to get more leads? So any one of them that you may want, you do what you pick. But we'll come back to that. Then the third option you have is that boost existing content. You can see here I have different content. This one was published yesterday. This one was published May 20. This was published May 4, May 3, So I may decide to boost any of them. So what I just need to go do is that I go to the content, and I do what? I click on post, probably the one I posted yesterday concerning this program. If I click on post, then it brings me to this page, and I supply all the needed information to it. But for now, that's not what we are trying to do. So now let me come to this place. get more messages. Because you must have come across different adverts, and then on this particular place, you see different stuff there. Some of them you see get more info. Some of them you see WhatsApp click and all those stuff. So if you need more messages, like Facebook Messenger, so that when people read the post, they message you directly. This is the kind of objective you pick. And this is kind of goal you pick. If you want more WhatsApp messages, like one of my ad that I ran last, which that one give me opportunity of bringing people to my WhatsApp page, whereby I now have a personalized discussion with them. So if you need more WhatsApp requests, you click on this. So when you are dealing with them, what it will show is your WhatsApp. And this is one of the best best strategy you can use for you to be able to get across to more people and then to personalize your business with them. Now, probably you want to boost a post, which I've shown you the other time, or an Instagram post. These are some of the posts which I made on my iList page on Instagram. So if I want to boost them, I can easily pick. Or this also boost an Instagram post like what I just showed you now. You want to promote a page. If you want more likes for your page, this is an example of probably you want more people to know about your page. You want them to come around. You want more likes, because if you are building your page, is like a community. Sometimes when you have larger audience on your page, it helps you. Although with the current algorithm, Facebook try as much as possible to reduce your reach with when you make a post on your page, you want to force as many people as possible to be able to run ads. And that is why if you want to build a community, it is better you use Facebook group. So if you can build your group very well with large number of people, when you make any post there, you can get. But if you want your page to have more like, you use this to do the promotion. Now, if it is you have a website and you want more people to visit the website, because that's one of the good stuff for business. There is a need for you to direct people to your websites. Now, when you look at it, this is our own website, ilistconsultant.com, which is an information I'll supply to them. So if I make any post and I want more people to visit the website for them to have more information, like some of the services we are rendering, I want people to go to the website for them to be able to read. I want to draw traffic to it. I use this as an example. I use this one, and you can see the button label sign up. If I don't want to use sign up, you can see there are different. I wanted to take them to a contact us page. Probably I wanted to book now, all those things. Or I want them to sign up. I can pick any of them depending on what I want to achieve. And this is the website itself, which I've supplied them earlier. And if you want to make a change to it, you can also make a change. Probably it's another website you want to set them to and all those things. So this is the one that will bring people to your website. And is it that you want to get more leads? So this is the kind of stuff that when you see the ad and you click on it, it will bring Facebook form for you, whereby you supply your information and all those things. And Facebook do what? It helps you. You can say Facebook form. So when you click on that, you tell them all the information you want to get from those people. If it is their phone number, email, you need their address, you need their date of birth, gender, job title, company name, you click on them, blah. And if you have any question for them, you add it and you click on your next. And it comes. So when they come there, they click on it. So with this, you can have more information about them. You can have their email address, whereby you can start sending them automated email and all those things. So depending on what you want, you pick. So for you to now know the kind of setting that you need to do, let me use the WhatsApp messages for an example. So when you take a look on this side, you can see it has shown me my WhatsApp number that is ready to start getting messages. So anybody that clicks on it, it takes them directly to my WhatsApp page. And we can interact together. And that also happened with the last $1 $1 Facebook ad that I ran. Many people actually came to my WhatsApp page, and I have to create a WhatsApp group for them. We ran it for our business registration for those who want to register their businesses. And we have a lot of people coming around to our WhatsApp page for them to interact with us and all those things. So it gave me an opportunity to talk to them one-on-one and all those things. And probably you may want to run something like that, or you want to have a direct sale from your online. You choose another goal. So when you have it like this, you can see add creative. This is where you put your description. So it's either you might have created a post before, whereby you use the post you have created. Example, let me click on this. This is a post. I can click on this. Okay, let us use the one I created yesterday. The one I created yesterday. You can see it has shown. So immediately I supply it, but the reason why it's not showing here, and let me say this clearly, because many people are actually running foul of these things. Sometimes when Facebook ban you, it's supposed to show me a preview here, but the reason why it's not showing me a preview is because of this WhatsApp link I'm putting here. And the reason is not far-fetched. Facebook does not want you to put any link, any WhatsApp link. You can see immediately I deleted it. Immediately I deleted the WhatsApp link. You can see it showing here on my preview. Facebook does not want you to post WhatsApp link, so that to them, the way they run their algorithm, it look like you are trying to scam people. And if care is not taken, Facebook can ban you for some time. You can see when the WhatsApp link was there, it's not actually showing. So sometimes the way you can find your way through is by using Bitly for you to be able to shorten the link so that the algorithm will not see it as a WhatsApp link. But mainly there is a WhatsApp link there. Just forget about it. Facebook will not even allow you to run the adverts and all those things. So the next thing you have here, special ad category, probably is on economy, civil, social rights, election, political figures, or campaign. You choose. Then the audience, who are your targeted audience? Who are the people that you want to see your adverts? You have different options. Do you want smart audience? Now, under my smart audience, you can see what I put there. Under my smart audience, I have to put it here that, okay, people that are living in Nigeria, anybody that mentioned revenue, training, business proposal, digital media, Facebook advertising, organizational structure, grant money or money management. And I gave them the age of 18 to 65 plus. So it is Facebook. So anybody that is trying to search anything on revenue, on training, on proposal, on digital marketing, the algorithm will go and search for them. And nearly the algorithm got them. Those are the people they are going to show my ad to. Probably I may want to choose different audience. So if I want to choose it, I have something like this. Is it only men I want? Is it only women? I can choose all. What is their age range? I can say, okay, between 18 to 50, depending. Then their location. Is it, I want the whole of Nigeria, or if I want Africa region, I can pick. And if I want it by states, if I want it by states, I can. If I want it by states, I can put the states here. Let me say Lagos State, Nigeria. Oyo State. So the more I pick, the more, because sometimes you can run your adverts. Probably you are in Oyo State and you have a program and you want people in Oyo State only to attend. You can easily pick that area. Then immediately you pick your audience. You do what? You save. You can say, I said Lagos State and Oyo State, age 18 to 5. And probably you may want to run adverts to people who have already liked your page. Don't forget, part of the goal that we have there, on the goal, we have boost, promote your page. You may have up to 100,000 people that like your page and co. So this kind of, you can have a targeted advert towards them. But you can see, it says we found one error. The audience is selected is too narrow. Selective. So which means the number of people who like my page are not much. So what they are trying to tell me is that it will be a waste of money for me. And I may decide to create a new one, whereby like people who like iList, friend of the connection, friend of people who are connected, all those things. Depending on what you want, you pick on it. Now, the ad, do you want to run it continuously? You can run the ad for as many days as possible. It can be for a year, because this kind of advert is very good for some products which you are selling, and you have a direct link to that product page, so that when anybody is clicking on it, they are going to the page for them to make the payment. And so when they see a constant advert running, and you are sure that your money will surely come back, or you can choose when you want your advert to run. Is it 5 days? The minimum they are expecting from you is 4 days. So you can have as many as possible, 5, 6, depending. So immediately you choose, you will know when your ad will surely end. And then you choose your daily budget. So for your daily budget, as your budget increases, here you'll be seeing the number of reach. So if you are spending $5, you are expecting to reach between 1.7 thousand. Between 1,000 and is it 107,000 to 1,700 to 4,900 people per day with your 500. If you decide to reduce your budget, you can see it's also reducing. If it is $1 per day, this is the number of people it will reach. If it's 2, 3, as long as you are ready to spend your money, the highest you can spend per day is $500. And you see the number of people it's reach. So you determine based on your advert budget what you want to spend per day, and then where do you want it to be placed. You want it on Facebook and Instagram. If you want it on Facebook only, if you want it on Instagram and all those things, you pick, then your payment schedule, and immediately you finish all those things, you just click on your promote now. So when you click on your promote, we see the ad start running, and as it's running per day, you'll be getting you can see this one now. It was a $1 per day advert which I ran for 5 days, and you can see I spent $4.75. I was able to reach 2,456 people. And if you click here, you can see the results. You can see post engagement 84, link click 61, messaging, conversation started, post reaction. You can see many of them like that. So, and immediately you do that, bam, you have your ads running. Now, let me now see this. There are secrets for your ads to get attention. One of them is how you craft your messages. It is very, very important. And that is where the issue of copywriting comes in. Some of you might need to go and learn copywriting for you to be able to run some successful ads, so that you understand how you capture people's attention. Probably you want to use storytelling. Probably you want to use some engagement discussions and all those things, just for you to be able to get their attention towards you. But one of these days, we are going to run a class on copywriting. Then also your graphics is very, very important, because these are the things that catch the attention of people when they are seeing an ad. So that some of you just go online, run an ad, you are saying, I'm not getting the needed results. These are some of the things that may be hindering people from getting across to you. Also, video does a lot. Video does a lot. You might need to also make use of video to be able to run your adverts, and you get the needed results. So that is one of the things I also want to look into. So in one of our class very soon, we are going to treat all those things, how you can craft a very good copywriting. Then also how you can do some videos. You don't really need sophisticated equipment for you to be able to do a very good video. If you have a very good phone with a very sharp camera, you can set up and do what you want to do. And all those things. And if it is for your graphics, you have a lot of graphics platform whereby you can get a very good graphics and you post them. Even you may not even use some words. Your graphics only might be enough for you to capture the attention of people to the post and start getting engagement. These are some of the things that are very, very important when it comes to running a Facebook ad. So if you have any question at this point, let me know. Or if there is any challenge you are facing with your Facebook advertisements, let me also know, so that you know how to sort it out. You can unmute yourself right now.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, my name is Peter.
Okay, sir.
I want to ask, between you running a ad and you posting your content on the page and inviting people who will engage the content and see your friends, relative, as many people to the page that can see it, which one is more effective and also cost effective?
Okay, now you see the way Facebook, the way they program their algorithm now. Normally, like your normal Facebook page, when you have a lot of friends, you make a post, they come to your Facebook page, they engage with you. The business page is not working like that. Even if you have 1,000 people who have liked your page, Facebook will still restrict your post engagement, and they do that deliberately, because sometimes they may just allow it to reach as low as maybe 10 people or 20 people. What they're actually doing is that they want to push you to come around the ad so that they can make more money. Yes, it is good when you have more people liking your page. It also has its own advantage, so that if you want to reach more of them, you can also run an ad that will be centered around those people. Do you understand? So most of the time they want you to run ads. At least you can see some of the posts which I use as an example. Okay, let me show you here. When you take a look at this post, although the reason for this one, let me see if I can. There are some posts that you see engagements. Okay, I'm coming. Let me come to my normal page. Let me go to let me see if I can, so that you can have an understanding of what I'm trying to say. Now, this is one of my pages. Now, this is one of my pages. This is a post which I made. You can see it's reached only 6 people. Hello, Peter, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, they deliberately made it to be like this. At least on this page, we should have how many likes? We should have about 200 likes. Yeah, we have 128 people. We have 128 people likes. Then we have 130 following. That is almost 258. And we now made a post. They made it to reach just only 6 people. So what they are actually doing, you can see this post too, just only 6 people. You can see this, 12 people. This one, 12 people. This one, 8. This one, 4. So it is their algorithm that is controlling that. So what they are now trying to do is that if I come around and I made a post on the page and it reached 6 people, I'm not happy about it. I'll be forced to say, okay, let me go and run an ad for it to get to as many people as possible. So sometimes, if you want more engagement, you can do more engagement on your personalized Facebook account. That's why I tell people on your normal Facebook account, there may be need for more interactions with people. on that page, so that you engage with them, you have some posts, all those things. So do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So any other question?
None for now.
Okay, Madam. Madam Wankwa, do you have any question? Madam Wankwa, do you have any question? Okay. So, Peter.
Yes, sir.
So, are we able to touch the area you want to be touched tonight, or is there any area that you're having issue? So probably we can quickly go through that before we call it a day today.
Not really. No, although I have some pages created on Facebook, although I've not really been posting and I'm advertising it like that. I've not been posting it. I'm just trying to gather content for it so before I can start advertising. So I really don't have much question on that for now.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So if you have any issue, you can always get across to us. Ali, you have all our contacts and co.
All right, sir.
So with this, we can call it a day tonight
All right, sir.
So thank you very much for being part of today's training. So
Thanks.
hopefully by next week, we see you once again.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are always welcome.